Hello, Fatality Workers. This is Blackflame from the Fatality Company, and welcome back to Blackflame Plays Noc'Craft. First things first, I left the bones in the chest that I was supposed to get out. There we go. Dum dum dum. So I can auto grow these. And then I need to punch the leaves off. So the thing about IC2 rubber trees is, you don't often want to chop them down. What you want to do is you want to get rid of all the leaves. And I can't be bothered. No, that'll set fire to it. It doesn't matter. And then there are resin spots on the sides that you can make with, that you can tap with this. You can just make really simply with wood. But yeah, there's one. So what you do is you right click it with the tree tap. There you go, and it gives you sticky resin. And now it's empty. But it will refill eventually. However, you can tap it again now, and you may get resin back, but you have a chance to get more resin, but you also have a chance to completely destroy the resin spot. So the only time you really want to do that is if you are chopping down wild rubber trees. You want to tap all of the spots before actually cutting the tree down, which I didn't do last time, unfortunately. Yep, and then the last one. So today, as I said last episode, we are going to be working on Industrialcraft and starting to work our way up the tech tree in that. So hopefully I'll be recording for a little bit to make this more than a one-part episode. So how, you may ask, are we going to be generating power? Because there is many different ways to that doesn't help at all, because all of these can be burnt in generators. But there are many different generators. You see, there's a generator, a geothermal generator, a quantum generator, or other it's a mod item. I mean, a creative item. Diesel generators, thermal generators, semi-fluid generators, then there's windmills, water mills, and all sorts like that. However, we are just going to go with the standard generator. Now, the reason behind this is we're going to run our base down there, eventually off of steam power, using charcoal, charcoal eventually. However, for now, we are going to be using just the generators for Industrialcraft power. But we can make coal into coal coke using a coke oven, which is going to be what we use to make the wood into charcoal anyway. So eventually we'll have an automatic tree farm, but we can't make one of them till we've got 5 diamonds, and we've only got 4. And the automatic tree farm will go into the coke oven, which automatically turns wood into charcoal, or coal into coal coke. And then that charcoal will go partially into a steam boiler to make steam for Buildcraft power, and partially into generators to make Industrialcraft power. And yes, I know there is actually a steam turbine which uses steam to produce Industrialcraft power. And the only reason I'm not going to make one of those is because it takes a lot of steel, which is difficult to get, and a lot of, well, yeah, it takes a lot of steel, and you've actually got to like supervise it, because there's a turbine that you must put inside it that breaks every so often. So, you know, I don't really fancy having to like babysit my generators. So put 6 in there. Coal got armor. Drop some random stuff off. There we go. No nuts on the server right now. However, DJ's just left, and we'll be back shortly. And he's already in Mumble, so he will be joining us as soon as he gets back. Okay, let's check. I didn't actually see if there was any other rubber resin tap spots on this. Because if there isn't, then we can just chop them all down, really. And if I'm honest, I am not seeing any. Nope. Chippity chop. We got 6 saplings from that anyway, so we can replant like twice as many. And also chopping the tree itself gives pieces of resin, so. Now, you can turn resin into rubber by either cooking it, which makes it 1 rubber per piece of resin, or you can put it in an extractor, which is, you know, a later piece of tech, to get 3 per. You can also put the rubber wood into an extractor and get 1 per. And I'm sorry if you can hear a boiler in the background. Not much I can do about it, if I'm honest. Dirt. There we go. There we go. So, to make a coke oven, you need coke oven brick, which is made with 4 bricks and 5 sand. But it's a multi-block structure it's a 3 by 3 by 3 structure with 1 hollow piece in the middle. So it takes a total of 26 pieces of coke oven bricks, which is quite a bit of sand and quite a few bricks. So I'm just going to mine out this beach while we wait for the rest of the bricks to cook up. And then we'll go back and make... Because eventually we want more than 1 coke oven anyway. I mean, 1 will do for us for now, but eventually we want to upgrade to at least probably 3 or 4. So... yeah, I'll take 1 more layer down. Oh, well, I ain't got a choice, I can't take 2. Yeah, but seeing as at the minute we'll be manually feeding the generators with the coal coke, we don't want to make too much, because it's not going to feed it on its own, so there's no point in us having more than we can use anyway. But overall, coal coke is actually better than coal in pretty much any way, except for you can't make torches out of it. I'll wait for 1 more. I don't. Of course, that's not many bricks. Not many of the coke oven bricks at all. Because I think that only makes 1. Could be wrong. Oh, there we go. So that's made 6. So we need 20 more. So we need another 40 bricks and no, 80 bricks and 100 sand. Oh joys. We don't have enough sand or bricks probably. So we'll go back out and mine some more clay. In fact, I'm going to probably cut until we're ready to make the rest of the coke oven. Actually, something else while this is all cooking up and such. I was informed after episode 4 that the pink fluffy boots that I was discussing with Marek are actually a thing. They're not pink and fluffy, how I would like them, but static boots that charge your armor do actually exist. Just making sure I ain't got any iron cooked up already. I do not. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 iron. Throw the gravel on the ground. Why not? I'll just steal... Actually, I'm going to steal this because it's got plenty of fuel in this one compared to the other. Yeah, so they are actually called static boots. And there they are. They look just like the rubber boots. So you can see piece of wall, some 4 iron, and some copper cable. Or you can just pre-make the iron boots. And they very, very slowly recharge things. Like, slower than the solar helmet does. I don't think the solar helmet will actually recharge this. I'm pretty sure that I need a backpack. And then the backpack will recharge the mining laser. And the helmet will recharge the backpack. So I'm pretty sure the static boots won't actually do anything for us yet. Until we get a backpack anyway. But I'm going to do it because I want to. There we go, put the clay back in the top. Top it up. And then we need a piece of wool. From somewhere. Piece of wool. I thought we had a piece. Oh, we've got 6 string on us anyway. May as well just make one. That's not how you make wool. There we go. So then it's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Static boots. Do they actually add armor? They do not. Does the helmet? No. Okay. Fair enough. Carrying on. Okay, there we go. So we have all the sand that we need. That's the wrong way around. The sand is the 5. And the gunpowder. Sorry, I just think about TNT. Because it's the same pattern that you use for TNT. Except for the sand is where the gunpowder would normally be. And where the gunpowder would normally be. Yeah. I'm sorry if I seem a bit scatterbrained at the minute. But I had a long day at work and all that. So I'm a bit tired and probably shouldn't be recording, but I am doing just because I want to start getting some content ready for you guys and such. So I also seem to be saying and such quite a bit. Yep, so then it's a ring on this level. This is actually also how you produce creosote oil. Sorry about that, Grant rang me on Skype. Because of course, you know, I forgot to do that. There we go. Coke oven, which actually creates creosote oil. And Gainer's here now. Say hello, Gainer.
Hello.
There he is. Yep, so the idea behind this is if I put logs into the bottom of it... Actually, no, if I put coal in it... It does nothing. No, there we go. I'll show you the recipes. It turns coal into coal coke, but as you can see there, the coal produces only 4,000 EU in a generator. Coal coke produces 16,000 EU. It can also turn rubber wood, apparently, into charcoal, and then wood, which is the main thing that we want it for, into charcoal. So when we set up an automatic tree farm, we can funnel the wood into this to automatically turn it into charcoal without actually having to pay anything to cook it. But it also creates creosote oil, which we're going to have to store, because when you've got an automatic tree farm pumping into it, it fills up very quickly. Trust me, I've done it before. Right, so while that's cooking up, we should get to work on a generator. And of course, as before, all of these annoy me, because they all appear as a generator. So we need an iron furnace, 3 refined iron, and an RE battery. Gonna get the bricks out of here as well. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I can't be bothered with that. 6, 7, 8. There we go. Plonk that into the iron furnace and wait for it to smelt. So generator. We also need an RE battery. Sorry, my mic was low down again, so I was breathing into it. Which is, oh no, you can't actually have a another thing, because of the damage value that shows up in the recipes. It doesn't let you view the recipe for it. There we go. You've got to click check the recipe of the empty one instead. I didn't know that. You can pulverized lead in an acid cell gives you 2 RE batteries. Huh. I'll have to remember that. Although sulfuric acid is not exactly the easiest thing to come across. But yeah, so it's 2 redstone, 4 tin, and a copper cable. 2 redstone. I don't think we've actually got any tin cooked up. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. And we've already got a copper cable. We'll just cook it up in the bottom one, because why not? really? How have I done that? There we go. I've just forgot what I was looking for. Like I said, bit scatterbrain. I may end the episode some point soon to save all of your minds from my numbing effects of workdom, but I'll carry it on probably tomorrow, or probably tomorrow morning after I get up. There's the iron. So we need to make an iron furnace, which, other than, you can upgrade a normal furnace like I said before, or it's just 8 iron in a chest or furnace shape to get one. And then we need the tin, and we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and I just remembered you get refined iron, the other ingredient in the generator, from cooking up iron ingots again. So, ta-da! So it's like cooking it again to get all the impurities out of it and stuff like that. Which is why in Thorncraft you get little aspects on things, like when you hold shift. So it's got rock, which is saxum, and dirt, which is solum. Whereas that's got metallum, which is the metal one, and then purus, which is the pure aspect. So, it's purer than normal iron is. And then we have a generator. So we'll plop that down there, and then yay! Yay! Gamer's back.
Nope, no, I'm not.
Aww. Still getting weird textures?
Nope, it's okay now.
Good.
Okay. Ooh, coke oven.
And not an invisible void.
Yes.
Yeah. For
Okay.
anyone who's wondering, last time Gainer joined onto the server, he was getting all weird glitchy textures.
Yes, not nice.
So the next thing we need to do is we need an electronic circuit, which is another piece of refined iron, 2 redstone, and 6 copper cable. Unfortunately, however, I need more copper. Cooked up, that is. And of course I've just realised I broke my iron furnace to make that when I made an iron furnace for it. See, that's what I mean about being scatterbrained.
What?
Sorry. I pressed my push to talk key for the end of that sentence, not the start. No, I made a generator which takes an iron furnace.
Yeah.
I made an iron furnace to use for it, and then still broke the one I'd already placed down to make the generator, and just kept the other one in my inventory.
Smooth.
Yep, so I'm almost to my first power now as well, which is good. Because then I can actually... Well, I can't. I was about to say I can actually start charging my mining laser, but I need an MFE for that.
Yep. And now I was going to flee, but nighttime.
Well, you can flee, can't you? Because you can... Well, if you're going back to spawn, you can anyway.
Yeah, I could, but I was going to go off in that direction.
Yeah, to look for a house.
Yeah.
Not to look for a house, to look for a location.
I have one of your stairs here.
How dare you?
It must be from when we was replacing them.
I would assume so.
Not that I totally just broke one of them or anything. ... Now you're going to be looking forever for that.
No, I'm not. Don't make me.
Did I break it, or didn't I?
I don't care. I do really. Why didn't I just use the... See? I'm way too tired to be recording. I just, the top iron furnace still had fuel burning in it. And yet I put fuel in the bottom one to start cooking stuff.
I'm lost in your caves.
I don't
I
see
tried
how...
to find...
Yeah, it's like the first hole in your ground when you get into the cave. Both you and Marek have now got lost in it. See? You go up, you go forwards, hole in the ground.
Oh! I went over the hole.
Exactly. See, that's exactly what Marek did, and then he got lost as well.
Silly portal placement.
It was near lava because I didn't have diamonds. Leave me alone.
Still silly.
Actually, rather ironically, I took a bucket of water and bucket lava. Well, a bucket, empty bucket down to fill with lava. And while mining out the portal, found diamonds.
Really?
Yep. That was where my first 4 diamonds came from.
And then you use the 2. Silly lily.
Shush.
Teehee? Oh god, I don't like these stairs.
Which ones?
The staircase down. It's terrifying.
In
the
Nether.
Nether.
Yeah. That's why I'm on about making it into just a fully enclosed thing.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to do is I want to, like, have windows in it. So you can look out across the lava and stuff.
That'd be pretty cool.
Electric furnace get.
Get.
Can't actually remember how much power a generator can hold, but I'm putting coal coke in it anyway. Yeah, you see what I mean about the creosote oil stacking up quickly. We've got 1,500 millibuckets of it already. Bear in mind, 1,000 millibuckets.
You're right, there is grass down here.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Yeah, 1,000 millibuckets is 1 bucket. I don't see how it's got all the way down there.
I'm lost in the... How can I get lost in a straight line? What the hell? Oh. Doesn't matter.
It's because you're a derp.
I just saw that the other exit was blocked off, so it confused me.
You get confused easily.
You're confused easily.
How dare you? Again.
Teehee?
Yep, next job is a... macerator. 2 cobble, machine block, which you don't know how to make yet, electronic circuit, and 3 flint. A machine block is pretty easy. It is 8 refined iron. It's the same way that you make an iron furnace, but with refined iron instead.
It seems all of the dirt has turned to grass.
Yeah, I don't see how. The only way that I could think is if someone's got like a minium stone and come down here and turned it all manually into grass.
That would just be silly, though. Unless they wanted to confuse everyone.
I blame Nocturne.
I blame people.
Because I know Nocturne has a minium stone. Planted corn. I really need to expand this corn farm. I said that last episode as well. Still haven't done though. Yeah, the electric furnace is actually even faster than the iron furnaces as well. So, it cooks stuff up nice and quick. Of course, we need the electronic furnace as well, and I don't think I've got any more rubber.
I need to get mining some more.
Yeah, so do I. But I'm working towards a macerator now, so I should be able to double whatever I've got.
Yeah. I have like plenty of iron and copper and stuff, it's just I haven't got any gold.
I've got 14. Plus 15.
And you got a macerator, so you may as well just double that.
Well, I've not got a macerator yet.
Okay, you've almost got a macerator.
No. I need more rubber.
Me.
Now, there's something that's intriguing me because it's not actually got a texture, which means it must be pretty new.
Hmm?
Yeah, if not got a texture in this texture pack that I'm using, I mean.
Oh.
Because this texture pack stays very up to date with mods.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's from GregTech because it says what EU per packet it accepts, which GregTech machines do, and it's an automatic macerator,
Huh.
which you make with a conveyor module and a macerator.
So basically an upgraded macerator.
Yeah, but I don't see what it does. I would assume maybe like you could throw items on top of it and they get put in or something.
Seems like more effort than just right-clicking it.
Yeah, and the fact that, if you're using we've got the advanced machines mod on here, which means you get the rotary macerator as well.
Just experiment around with it, I suppose.
Well, I would do, but the conveyor module thing is actually kind of expensive. It's 3 glass, 3 aluminium. Oh wait, no, all 3 refined iron. As you say, if it was just aluminium, you need a blast furnace for that, an industrial blast furnace, which is really expensive. And then it's like 2 circuits and a battery as well.
Well, I suppose when we get further down the line, we'll have plenty of ore and stuff to spare, so you can always experiment then.
Yeah, I probably will do. I wonder if there's automatic of other machines.
Probably.
There is. There is an automatic macerator, an automatic extractor, an automatic compressor, an automatic recycler, an automatic e-furnace, an automatic wire mill, and an automatic canning machine.
You're an automatic canning machine.
Once again, how dare you?
Teehee.
I need better. 1, 2. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. So we need 3 flint, and I don't know. Oh, of course, I've got 3 flint. With the amount of gravel that I went through digging that place out, I should hope that I've got 3 flint. There we go. Machine block, then electronic circuit, then wow, I don't have cobble on me. Now I do. It's raining.
Uh-oh.
I hate rain.
I've just travelled from spawn and I forgot because I had to reinstall the instance. I've lost all my waypoints.
Lol. I still don't even have a waypoint for spawn.
Oh, it's all good. I found it.
That is. Oh, macerator get.
Get macerator?
Exactly. An iron's gonna be the first thing.
Double dem ores.
Yep, I'm doubling up my iron now.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What?
Just noticed at spawn someone made a creeper face in the grass out of sand.
They did?
Yeah.
I never saw that. I might have to come and have a look at it in a minute.
Yeah, it's just next to the farms.
One thing that I could do is I could actually make a couple of wooden pipes. I need a bit more sand. Yeah, if I make some wooden pipes, I could make that system automatic. And just make it so that it pulls out of the macerator and puts straight into the electric furnace. And then we could just leave it and it would auto-smelt the stuff as well. Not sand. Tell you, my brain's all over the place, and I really do apologise for it. There we go. And now we need the planks and some glass. There we go, some wooden transport pipes. So what we need to do is we need to go there, and then say there. Except that's wrong, that needs to be the other way around, so we'll make a wrench. And I apologise for the rain sound if it's loud, but I don't know. We can't sleep because it's not night time. At least I don't think it's night time. Gainer, is it night time?
I think it's getting there.
I can't tell because of, like, I would normally check my mini-map, but, like, my island's, like, perfectly lit up so that nothing spawns, so it doesn't change, like, at night. I forgot what I was doing. Iron. We do actually need some iron to make this, so... 1, 2...
Yeah, it's getting towards night time. Well, it's raining, so...
Yeah, that's why I want it to be night time. Because then we can just sleep it away. For anyone who doesn't... Oh, sorry, didn't mean to push my push to talk. My bad. I'm being awful, I'm sorry. Even in, like, to just the audience, I'm mumbling my sentences up and all sorts. And now forgot what I was actually even going to say. What was the start of the sentence I said?
Something about words.
Oh no, it's alright, I remember now. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know what the macerator actually does, it makes... you put ore in the top bit, and then it produces 2 dust for each of the ore. Which means, basically, it doubles up all of your ores. Okay, so now we need to put coal. Just here, coal. That's awful. Cobblestone, there. Put it along the top. Now anyone who's played vanilla should know what this is. And then some redstone down there to make 2 pistons. And then we need to go like that to get some sticks. Put them in this formation to make wooden gears. And I need 2 more than that, actually. There we go. And ta-da. Then we actually need a bit more glass, because I'm a derp. What do I want to get rid of? Just throw the flint. You don't need much of it. You've already got like a stack. And we need 2 more pieces of glass. You've got a shovel. Use it. And then, once we've got that, we will have wooden engines. Give me that iron. Now, what a wooden engine does is basically it lets you use the pipes to pull out of inventories. The wooden pipes, that is. So basically, if I hooked it up to... If I hooked it up to the wooden pipe just there, on the side of the macerator, it would pull out of the side of the macerator because it's on the side, which will be just here, and put it into the pipe, which will then head into the electric furnace and get cooked up. So then what we need is more wood, so we can do that. There we go, some glass, 2 gears there, across, and then the piston at the bottom. Redstone engines, although I call them wooden engines anyway, because you make them from wood. I'm trying to remember what you need for a wrench, I think. Get a wooden gear. The way Buildcraft works with its gears is you upgrade them by putting like the same gear shape around the previous gear, so that's a stone gear. A stone gear in the middle, iron ingot at the bottom, and top left, top right gives you a wrench. And wrenches you can use to like rotate engines and stuff if they've got somewhere else to turn to, or to swap which side the pipe pulls from. Because at that point it was trying to pull out the top of the electric engine instead of the side of the macerator. Yeah, we're out of power. Put more coal coke in. And why not put another piece of coal in there as well. Now we need a redstone torch. There we go. Bam. So now you can see the engine starting to oscillate, and you can see, there we go, the iron dust is being sent out of there, put into the top of the electric furnace. And then as soon as the iron is cooked up, to get pulled out by the other engine and placed into this chest. Awesome!